Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your August 31st through to September 6th weekly reading. So Scorpio, this reading is going to be a general reading, so the messages aren't going to resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well. I'm going to be pulling some cards for your past energy, recent past energy, your current energy, your near future energy, and I'm going to also pull a card for the overall energy for the week for you. I will also pull some clarifiers, and I'm also going to wrap up the reading with some Archangel Power Tarot cards. So Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you for this week, or what energies are around you. If you enjoyed this reading, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, the little bell. That way you are notified when the next readings come out. I do weekly readings and I do the monthly readings, which will be coming out shortly for September. You can see those at the end of the week. And I'm considering adding daily readings. If you do want to see daily readings come out, then please, in the comment section, just write the word or send the message daily, and then I know that you are interested in the daily readings. And if I get enough people, then I will definitely be starting some daily readings. So Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. One more. So this is your past energy here. You have the Wheel, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Just going to move those over a little bit. Current energies is the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. Your past energy, let me just move these up. I can see that you can't see them. And you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have Judgment, and your overall energy for the week for you is the Six of Wands. Very nice. So the overall energy for you for the week of the 31st of August through to September, I can't believe we're in September 6th, is the Six of Wands. So this is you really being recognized for all of your hard work, all of your efforts, everything that you've been doing, anything you've been trying to do, whether if you're putting more effort and energy into relationships, so that can be romantic relationships. It can also be how you connect with others, co-workers, networking, any kind of relationship, or your money, career, finance, whatever you have on the go, you're being recognized for, and you're achieving success. We can see success there. In your past energy, it looks like you've taken some kind of initiative and you've made some kind of ambitious plans, and you're really seeing a turnaround of your fortune because of that, and it's really making you feel good. You could even be reconnecting with people from the past as you are moving your plans forward. So it could even be like, so for example, if it's in career, this could even be a past situation or a past career that you're revisiting, and you're going, so a company, for example, that maybe years and years ago you worked for, now you're going back to. But it could even be someone from your past, for example, in career, that's provided you with some kind of connection or networking that's allowed you to go into that. If it's not about career for you and it's more about relationships, then this can just represent people from the past that are involved in the things that you're doing, or even a romance, an old flame coming back for you. Your current energy of the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. So it looks like you're really taking a very structured kind of approach. You might even be learning new information. So some of you could be re-educating or going back to school, but you're being very resourceful right now. And it looks like there's some kind of a surprise gift coming up. So if you're feeling like you're not very emotionally fulfilled this week, Scorpio, you have an opportunity, or you have something coming in, so a new path, information that really kind of touches base with your emotions with this Four of Cups energy. So just continue to apply that structure, that tried, tested, and true, being resourceful. You have a bit of that Midas touch here too with this Queen of Pentacles, because this is very for fertility and being able to turn things into reality and to create abundance in your life. So being able to do that, and that could be requiring you to develop more information or sorry, knowledge. So traditional kind of knowledge. So again, you could be taking some kind of online courses, or you could even be learning from another individual. But this work that you're doing, and again, this could even be about relationships. This could be about you nurturing relationships as well and taking that next step in a relationship with the Hierophant here. But whatever work or effort that you're putting into something is leading to an opportunity for you that's going to come in for emotional satisfaction, which is really nice to see, Scorpio. Your near future, we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and Judgment. So this is really about, it can be about a wake-up call to your life's purpose, but I feel like for you in this particular reading and in this near future energy, this is more about clarity, that whatever has come in here and is giving you this opportunity for emotional, that's really going to speak to your emotions and make you feel happy or feel full again, emotionally full again. It's giving you some kind of clarity. And you have the Queen of Swords and you have the Six of Pentacles here. And this is really about you, the reciprocity, the giving and receiving, the give and take, and understanding the balance, and moving forward in a very self-sufficient manner. It looks like you're doing something that's going to improve your self-sufficiency. So perhaps if you've relied on people in the past, now it's your turn to kind of give back. And that's what I'm feeling is coming from this. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers for you, Scorpio. And let's see what we have. Okay, Scorpio, we have... Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups here, clarifying the Six of Wands. So yeah, you've moved away, you're moving away from things that just don't, you're moving on from something that just doesn't provide you emotional satisfaction because you've had some kind of clarity. I feel like you've received some kind of clarity, and that's what you're moving forward with, and you're going to be having success in that and what it is that you're doing, Scorpio. With this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Scorpio, you are a water sign. Water signs are represented by cups. And so this does represent you and your energy, but a very matured energy with the cups, because kings and queens are the masters of the energy of their suit. So this really indicates that you're very nurturing, healing. So you could even be, this could even be representing this past energy that you've been healing from something, and you are now, like, again, focusing on your emotions and your intuition as your guiding and your guidance. And, you know, because this isn't in the near past or the recent past energy, and you did have that Emperor with those ambitious plans, this is how you've moved forward. And by listening to your emotions and your intuition, it's created this healing energy. And that's really what's turning your fortune around. That's what's making more positive things come in for you, Scorpio, is by listening to that. Six of Cups, we have the Tower and we have the Two of Swords. So there was some kind of decision that you've had to make recently. And again, I really feel it's connected to someone in the past. Again, whether or not this is relationships or this is business-wise, but that someone from your past has come back into your life, whether or not you've been thinking about them or they've actually physically come in or you've just had contact with them, and you've made some kind of a decision, and that decision has led to big changes in your life and upheavals, and that's what's happening. It's really changed something. So for example, if this did represent a job or career where you're going back to a past company, you leaving your current employer to go back, that would be a major upheaval. So that's just an example there. With the Emperor, we have the Magician, nice, and you have the Eight of Pentacles, nice. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is really the worker bee, and the Magician is that person that turns your dreams into reality. And this is you knowing that you can create, you are in charge of and creating your own future and your own path. And how are you doing that? You're doing it by working hard, but also finding something that you really enjoy. And that's what that planning, that's your ambitious plans, are finding something that you really enjoy and putting that effort and hard work into it. And you're making your own reality, Scorpio. Beautiful energy. With this Queen of Pentacles, we see the Five of Wands and we see the Queen of Wands. Okay. So again, you're very resourceful, and you have almost like that Midas touch. You're able to create abundance for yourself in this week, Scorpio. You're making choices that are going to lead to abundance, and you're able to grow abundance with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But now you also have it being clarified with the Queen of Wands. So this is really you having the confidence and being self-assured in your choices that you're making. And I feel like whatever choices you were making, there was a little bit of an internal struggle going on, or a tug of war for you, Scorpio, that you were kind of conflicted on what direction to go in and what choice to make. But you've made it, and now you're moving forward with that confidence and the self-assurance and that feistiness of that Queen of Wands. And it's something that's going to lead to abundance and create stability in your life. With this Four of Cups, this gift that comes in, you have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, so you'll receive information or a message from someone, and that message, that news, whether or not it's an email, a phone call, a text, however you receive it, even in a conversation with someone, something triggers in you. This gift that comes in is related to that message that comes in. So, and with that Page of Swords here, I feel like it's a realization for you. It becomes a realization for you, and that makes you take actions, very swift action. You know your own truth now, Scorpio, and you know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. And again, that could be money, career, or relationships. With the Hierophant, we have the Four of Swords and we have strength. Nice. So with the Four of Swords here, this is really about you going inward. So the Four of Swords can represent rest and retreating and needing to take a step back and retreat from something to recharge your batteries. But with this particular deck, you see he's in a meditative state. So this is really taking a step back, more to retreat and go within in order to find your truth, these swords of truth here, and what it is that you want to do. So it's taking a step back from everything in order for you to kind of gain perspective here too. And that can be where that knowledge comes from as well. And whatever decisions that you make from that is going to require inner strength from you, with that Strength card. Inner strength, determination, perseverance. And it's also, the strength is also about self-love and self-respect and just having courage. So Scorpio, your near future with that Queen of Swords, you have the Eight of Swords and you have the Four of Pentacles. So I can see that there's a bit of a desire for creating stability in your life that's coming up. So perhaps things were kind of not very stable, whether or not it's relationships or it's money, career, finance. Could even be health and wellness and spirituality as well. But with that Four of Pentacles here, and you might even feel like you're not sure what direction to go in, that you kind of feel trapped and uncertain. But again, with this Queen of Swords, this again is about self-sufficiency here, but she's also about total honesty too. So just make sure that you're not letting yourself get trapped in your head in the upcoming week or two, because you know, with this Queen holding this sword of truth, this is also about having clarity and seeing things for what it is. There's no BS with her. So make sure that you're not letting your imagination run away with you and let that kind of be what's imposing limitations, like all of those what ifs. Look at what's actually in front of you and at hand rather than looking at the what ifs. And living in that present moment as well. So with that Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Seven of Swords. Ooh, nice. Or sorry, the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like if you've made some kind of a career change or career move, make sure that your previous employer, because you have the Seven of Swords that is clarifying the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and receiving, and this is a card about dishonesty and theft. So if there's been some kind of a career change or career move, make sure that you have everything in writing, Scorpio, on what it is that your previous employer owes you, because I feel like that they might try to try to swindle a little bit. Like, for example, if you had holiday pay coming, they may try not to pay it out, for example. So make sure that you have everything in writing and read the fine print too of any kind of changes that are going on like that. Also with new employers as well, make sure that you read the fine print and get everything that's agreed to in writing. And then you also have the Two of Cups, and Two of Cups, it represents partnerships. So again, I really feel like you're working with others, and if this is money, career, finance, this is really, you know, you either networking, or it can be about, again, you starting some kind of a new job or going back to another employer, and it's like developing that relationship again with that individual, or with that company. But if this is about relationships for you, Scorpio, then there could be someone gossiping about you behind your back, or throwing shade your way behind your back, and that you could be unaware of that. So just be careful if there's in your relationships with that. And that Two of Cups can represent a new romantic interest coming in, or a next step in a relationship. Like, for example, moving in together, going from just dating someone to a committed relationship. Can also be a proposal or a marriage. But it is really about connecting with others, and so just be careful of who you trust as you connect with others and open up to others, because someone could be, you know, could be gossiping about you behind your back, or saying things, or throwing shade your way. So just watch for that, Scorpio. With Judgment, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Ten of Swords. So there is an ending. So again, for some of you where this is a career change, anything like that, there's an ending, and that it's good for you though, because that ending was it was not a fun place where if you were changing careers, sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. If you were changing careers and companies, for example, then this could be where you, with this Ten of Swords, this is a painful, complete ending. So you really needed to get out of that job, that career, and that's kind of what that signifies. If this was more about relationship, then you needed to get out of that relationship. And again, relationship does not have to be romantic. It can also be about friendships, or just connections with other people, but you really needed to get out of that, and that perhaps was that Seven of Swords energy as well. So it's a really good thing, and I really feel, again, this is about clarity, that you received clarity on this, on the Seven of Swords here, and that is really where you just decided that was it. I'm cutting you out. So there's that complete ending of that painful cycle, and you are moving forward with it in a very positive way. You have the Knight of Wands. This is whatever opportunity there is, whether or not it's money, career, in finance, or if it's in your relationship sector. You're moving forward in a very positive, free-spirited kind of way. Your soul feels a bit uplifted. Your spirits are uplifted. You feel like a burden's been lifted here. And it's allowing you to be more creative, more authentic to yourself, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull some Archangel Power Tarot cards just to wrap up this reading. And let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. One more. These cards are so big. Just going to pull one. And you have the Two of Ariel. Okay, so this is really about how it's important for you to have balance in your life. That you could be working on multiple jobs or projects at once and balancing them, which can be good at sometimes, but other times it can be a struggle, and it can also lead to stress. So make sure that you're making it fun, or finding something that is fun for you, rather than, you know, being stuck and tied to something that you just is not enjoyable for you. And that can really go into your relationships as well. And having that balance can also be about that career life balance, where you're balancing your relationships and you're balancing your career, so you're not overly focused on one as well, Scorpio. So this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, a like, and I will see you next time.